Hi, beautiful. Great to have you here. This is Liina Vettik, an entrepreneurship coach and helping especially women entrepreneurs to build wealth with what they love the most through entrepreneurship. And I help you to build a business which is eventually a self-managing business so you can enjoy every area of your life and can work as much as you desire or don't desire. Anyways, today I want to open a topic how to understand if you have the fear of rejection or not. What I see lately is many entrepreneurs are pretty confident entrepreneurs, but still they don't bring the results they desire in their businesses. If I point out that, well, you have this or this fear or a limiting belief, they say, no, I don't. And there is a common belief in some that I don't have any negative beliefs. I don't have any fear of rejection. I don't care what people think of me, and I don't care about the no. But still, if we dig deeper, still there is this fear of rejection, which is coming from I am not good enough. So hear me out. How to understand if you have those limiting beliefs or fears in you that is stopping you to achieve the results that you are actually striving for, trying to achieve, right? So first of all, you need to understand this. If you don't have the results and you think you're doing everything that is required to do in order to achieve those results, then there is something within your deep subconscious mind that is blocking you and not bringing you the results or not letting you bring the results that you are striving for or trying to achieve, right? How to know if I have any limiting beliefs is every time if someone tells you take this action or do that, or you might be aware that you should do this or that, then you have the feeling that yes, I know I have to delegate. Yes, I know I have to be out there, be visible to people, and so on. But I don't want to do it. Every time, if you have the feeling that you want to escape or you want to, is it some other way that I want to do it, or is it some easier way, for example, or can somebody else do it for me, for example, then if you're trying to avoid this action in any other way, then there is a fear or limiting belief stopping you. And what you should do in that point is to understand, why do I try to avoid this action? This is one thing you could consider in yourself. The other way, how you understand that you do have limiting beliefs or maybe fears that's holding you back, are situation where someone tells you that, hey, you have this talking in you, or I see that you're doing this mistake, or I see that you could to improve on that area, and it triggers you, meaning you want to fight back. No, I don't have that. Or meaning that I don't care about this. If you have any kind of resistance or emotions triggered by the statement that the other person gave you, then, or you have the feeling that, ouch, it was hurtful and it's not true, then you do have a limiting belief, especially stated on that point. If someone told you that you have the limiting belief in yourself that you are not enough and you want to fight against it, then, my friend, yes, you do have the belief. In this case, the best thing you could do is not to fight against it, but to see and look truly in yourself. Is it true? Where do I see myself not being enough? And where does it come from? Because you cannot change your beliefs if you're not going deep within yourself. And sometimes, pretty often, we don't see those things. But if people give you the reflection, hey, you have this, don't fight against it, but observe, where would it be in me? Where do I think about myself like this? And can I change it? Or how can I change it? Sometimes we need help from a coach or specialist who has worked with several entrepreneurs, for example, and they see the blueprints that entrepreneurs have, especially in certain levels. And you want to talk with them to understand where you're stuck, why you're not moving forward. But let's take an example. You are aware that you have to raise prices in order to make better revenues or make better money so you could delegate and grow your business, right? But you have a limiting belief that this is truly a limiting belief, that if you raise prices, you're going to lose customers and you're going to lose all of it. There are different kind of beliefs in that situation, that you don't believe in yourself, that there will be, I am willing to sell that kind of product with that kind of price. You also have the feeling that I wouldn't buy that product with that price. So meaning you are not confident enough about your product or service, right? So you don't have the deep confidence that you could sell that product with any price, right? And people energetically feel it. Your customers, clients, target audience feels it in you, and that's why they don't buy. So this is also something limiting, that you don't get the customers. But we also have different kind of fears behind raising the prices. What do people think about us? What are the thoughts about us as a person if we raise the prices? If you think about your favorite customer, for example, that already bought a product from you, and now you go to them, oh, you want another one? Well, I will raise the price 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, 100 times. Now see what you in your mind think that your customer thinks about you when you go to them and tell them the new price, 100 times higher, for example. These are the fears that you think that people would think about you, and that's why you don't raise the price. And of course, when it comes to fear of losing customers and no one is going to buy, of course, as I told, there are different kind of beliefs behind that, and including lack of self-confidence in and belief in this product. But what I wanted to say, there is a customer for every price. And now if you raise the prices, yes, you might lose some people from your following, subscribers, whoever you have, who might be even offended of this, that you raise the prices, and they're gonna move on. But that's okay. You are gonna meet new people whose mindset is on a higher vibration, and now they want to buy that product, because these people, the new people, when they would see your product with the lower prices, they might be thinking that this is too low, probably not the best product for me. But now if you have raised the price into a higher level, they see, that could be for me. And for that, in every level, every price, there is a customer thinking like that. So in order for you to have the customers for the higher prices, you have to be out there. They have to see you. You have to be seen, right? So how you're out there? Consistently being out there, because people need to see you. People need to have several contacts with you before they even notice awarely that you are there. You probably saw me, if you're watching this video, you probably saw me somewhere in my name or some shorts or something before you came here and see this video. You probably saw me somewhere. And now you got the awareness that Liina is there. But this is already like 3 contacts with me. And now when you move on, you have few more contacts, and now you start to think, Liina is pretty interesting. She's sharing some deep content, right? Which is helping you. Okay, interesting. And now I build trust with you. And eventually you see that Liina might be the person who could help me improve my mindset and with that improve my results with my business, right? So this is how it works. But in order for you to get there, I have to be in front of you consistently. Every week in social media, even every day, or email as well. It depends what are you doing and which channels you're using and so on. And you have to be there in different channels. People have to have the contact with you before they are willing to buy. The question is, are you visible? I can tell a lot of entrepreneurs, especially women, they are afraid of being visible because they are deep inside having the belief that they're good enough, and now they are afraid of what people think is about them. And if you are now that, nope, I'm not afraid of those, are you sure? Because if you think like that, I have a feeling that you do have it, because you're resistant to that thought even. If you wouldn't have that, you would be, okay, yeah, I might be in some places, but you don't react to that with some stronger emotion, like no, because the fast no, in my ways, subconscious mind is telling you don't look at there because it's uncomfortable to this to your subconscious mind. So that's why it says no fast, or also I don't know fast, and so it doesn't have to think further, right? So you should be visible, and in order to be visible, you have to be out there consistently. And now there is also a story what entrepreneurs tell them. I am not consistent person. Well, you figure it out. If you are an entrepreneur, you have to figure it out. You can be introvert, you can be extrovert, whoever you are. If you want to have the results in your life, if you want your change, your vision to become true, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur that you want to be, otherwise you wouldn't be here, then you need to figure it out how to be consistent. You are consistent in different areas of your life. Why not in business? And this is where I say your discipline is the best measurement of your self worth. Is your business and your success your priority? That's the question you want to ask. So you'll figure it out how to change my belief system so I would be visible consistently, I would higher the prices, and I would make the launches or offers for my potential customers. That is all you, and showing yourself, do you worthy yourself or not? I hope this was insightful for you, that brought you some thoughts how to understand if I do have some limiting belief stopping me achieving the results I truly want in my life. And if you need more help discovering what could be the fears or limiting beliefs in you, I have done it with entrepreneurs for 7 years. Give me an email, liina@vettik.com, and I can help you find out what is buried deep inside you so you can start moving towards and bring the results you want in your life. Take care. Bye bye.